Hello, this is week 8, and this is Sam. I brought her up for Brooks to meet, because Brooks keeps asking, hi. Say hi, Sam. She's grumpy. She doesn't like to be picked up unless it's her choice. Anyway, hello everyone. So this is week 8 again, and I have one of those hairs that it was lost over there. So this week has been not too shabby, I guess. There's still a lot going on. I will sum up very briefly everything that's happened in the past month. My mom went into the hospital, very ill. The transmission went out of my car. I lost my wallet, and my identity has been stolen now as well. So I'm trying to clean up mess after mess after mess, and it keeps, yeah. Anyway, so, but stuff happens, and you muddle through the best you can. That's all anybody can do, I think. And I feel like I'm doing okay with that. So, as far as the transition goes, I finally had to buy new shoes. Yep, I had to get a men's size 8. My feet were like squishing and squishing and squishing into the shoes until it sucked. I couldn't wear them anymore. So, anybody that says, no, your feet don't grow when you take testosterone, bull, pucky. Well, I'm sure the bones don't grow. It's probably just that stuff. Like the cartilage and tendons and whatnot. So I doubt if they'll get a whole hell of a lot bigger, but they did grow, and I'm getting blooped at. Anyway, things are going okay. Sam is talking now. You want to talk now? Sam? Okay. Anyway, yeah. My feet are growing. Learning how to shave. It's awesome. I've had piles of trans women come forward to offer to help me learn how to shave, which I think is pretty awesome. Also, my therapist is teaching me how to shave, which is kind of awesome, I think. He's a really good guy. Anyway, and I'm saying anyway like over and over and over again. I do realize it, just so you know. Tonight, I am having pizza and I'm playing video games because I need it desperately as stress relief. Getting some hair on my chest, which, depending on when I'm able to get my chest reconstruction done, may become... Whoa, there we go. Okay. Depending on when I'm able to get my chest reconstruction done, may become somewhat scary, but that's alright. Getting hair on my chest. I was telling people about this. I was actually, it's a roll of dice whether or not I was going to get hair, so I'm actually pretty excited that I'm getting a bit. First, that I'm getting it on my chin, and so far not getting the neck beard. That seems to be a recurring theme with a lot of my trans friends. But I have Italian, hairy people on one side of my family, and then I have Native American on the other. So it was a roll of the dice whether or not I was actually going to be able to get facial hair. And it looks so far like I'm going to get a bit of it at least. That's good. I'm hoping that I can get enough for a soul patch, like chin strap. I think that'd be really awesome. But we'll see how that goes. There's not, cool things are happening this week, I guess. I was able to get a cell phone. I've had, like, the little prepaid phones for a while now, and I get sick of it. It's not the highest quality telephone in the world, so I was able to get a smartphone again, which is a serious plus in my book. I'm of a generation that is not wholly dependent on technology, but we're like the in-between. Take it or leave it, and I lean more towards the being wholly dependent on technology, I guess. My friend Shayna, I must give her a shout out, even though this has nothing to do with transitioning. She's the first person to address a package to Gabriel to send me. She got me a Furby for Christmas, and I misplaced my screwdriver, so I haven't been able to put batteries in it yet, which I'm sure I will regret when I do, because then it'll squawk at me randomly. But I'm super excited about it, I really am. And, but what I was getting at was the fact that I received a package in the mail that had my chosen name on it. Was huge for me. It was another one of those little milestones. I had 2 milestones this week, actually. The first being that I nicked myself shaving my face. And I was like, yeah, that's awesome. And the second being that I received a package with my chosen name. And I would recommend to you people that are transitioning, keep track of all these little milestones. It's so that you can look back on it someday and be like, yeah, that happened. And it was so cool when it did. I've had a lot of trans friends tell me that they wish they had kept more track of things that were happening as they did during their transition. And I think it's huge to do that. You know, keep a diary of it, or a photo album, or a YouTube channel, or whatever. But yeah, it's really cool to see these things happen. And I hope you have a good week. It is January 4th, 2014. So, one more thing I wanted to mention before I'm going to go. I do intramuscular testosterone injections, which I've mentioned before. And I do have some leakage afterwards, like the fluid leaks out afterwards, which concerns me because I only do 0.5 millimeter. It's a high density stuff. And so I asked the pharmacist about it, and basically I had no answers for me. He was pretty much useless. And I glanced at his name tag afterward, and it said intern, so I was like, I should actually ask to talk to the pharmacist. But they were slammed, so I didn't really want to bother him. So I got 2 different sizes of syringes to try, and I'm going to try one this week, I'm going to try one next week. One is 25 gauge, which is a super, super thin needle, and it's going to take forever to inject the testosterone, but it may, my theory anyway, is that it may give it more time to absorb into the muscles, so it's not like, okay, I'm in here, okay, I'm going to leak out. The other is a 22 gauge, which I believe I'd been using before, but it's a longer needle. So, we're going to try that. Anyway, and that's all for this week, so I won't keep you any longer. Wait, don't go. Just kidding. Alright, see you later. Bye.